Wait for people to hop in here real quick. We'll go live. It's going to be a brief, quick report. I'm going to talk about a few things, and that's going to be about it. Uh, Peyton, Daddy's live right now. We'll wait for some people to hop on here real quick. Grizzly, what's going on, man? We're going to do the fish report as soon as this hops up a little bit more here. It's going to be a quick cover. That's just going to be a quick report tonight. Uh, Cover a few basic things, and then we'll talk a little bit about what's going on. Yeah, I'm on time. Good evening, Bob. Mark, what's going on? Yeah, I hear you, Chris. You need to. You need to. Alan, what's going on, buddy? So, I'm just going to get on with the fish report. I ain't even going to wait for everybody to hop on here. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to say this is going to probably be, it'll probably be the last live fishing report. I'll still go live for my giveaways on Saturdays. But I think I'm going to do within on the live fishing reports. I'm going to go to the video form of that. I'm going to start doing the video fish reports and stop doing them live for now. And it's nothing against any of you guys. Everybody that watches, it's the same viewers every time. I get some new ones here and there. But the live fishing reports, they're really not working out, and I get more revenue coming into the channel in a video form of the fishing report. So you're going to have to actually click the link and watch it, and it helps out the channel more. These lives really don't, unless there's support coming into the channel. So I do a lot. I do a lot more than any other YouTuber in the whole state of Michigan. Period. As in for giveaways and information, and I give out some key info. I give you exactly what the hell I'm using, when I'm using it, where I'm using it. I give you guys all this info, and it's just not. It's gonna go back to video form. I'm not gonna do the lives on Thursdays for the fishing report anymore. They're gonna be back to the video form. So I made my final choice on that today. So nothing against any of you guys. I'm not upset. I'm not mad, but I get more help coming in a video form rather than a live when I do the fishing reports, and I get a lot more views that way as well. So the fishing reports are going to go back to being video form, but we're going to do the live fishing report for the last time tonight. This will be the last live unless things change and there's more support and more members joining the group and stuff like that. Then we'll get on with doing them back on the lives. But I do a lot of stuff for a lot of people, and it's not working out in the best interest to have to go live every Thursday between 8 and 9, or 8 or 9 o'clock, I should say, to make sure I'm here when I got a family. I got this boat I'm working on. I got another boat. I want to be out walleye fishing. I want to be out fishing with the kids. I got a lot of stuff going on. I've got a family to take care of. So the live fishing reports, they're great. They're fun. I like talking to all you guys, but I can talk to you guys on Saturday. I go live every week for a giveaway. Most of the time every week for a giveaway. So we have a giveaway this week coming up. So anyways, we're gonna go on with the fish report, but this will be the last live. It just don't help the channel enough. So I'm gonna do them in video forms. There will be a fish report every week, but they're gonna be in a video form. They're not gonna be on a live. So anyways, it's just gonna be a quick roundup. St. Clair River's full of walleyes. Weeds are coming up. What's that tell you? If you're whipping, you're going to want to bring your drop down on your sinker up a little bit. Run 6-foot leads. That everybody's going to argue with me. Run 6-foot leads. We went out last night, got our limit, nice fish. Probably caught 50, 60 fish. Kept all nice fish. So listen to who you want, but that's when I'm running 6-foot leads, and I've lengthened my drop because of the weeds. You don't want to be whipping in the weeds. So jigging from shore is doing good. Lots of fish, a lot of throwbacks. That's everywhere, though. From the lake all the way to Algonac, a lot of throwbacks. Algonac's been real slow for walleyes whipping. They're doing better pulling harnesses, hand lining, stuff like that. Hand lining's on fire. A lot of bigger fish are being caught hand lining. I can tell you that right now. So Atlantics, they're still not hot and heavy in the river, but they're starting to show up, which is weird. It's late. So I figure they're going to go to the lake here pretty soon. Out in the lake trolling for salmon. It's a lake trout and walleye game right now. There's not big numbers of cohos or Atlantics or steelhead or anything being caught. It's a few steelhead, a few lake trout here and there. It's not even that good out here on Huron right now. So, uh, 120 to 160 is the depth for the silverfish. 80 to 100 for the walleyes, and then as it gets closer to dark, you can come from them shallows for the walleyes if you're gonna troll. 30 foot of water, just outside the harbors even. So, but walleye fishing in St. Clair River is on fire. Perch are starting to show up here and there again in St. Clair River. Haven't heard nothing on the weed beds in Lakeport. I haven't heard nothing. But the perch guys, the very few that are left, they really don't talk. But I haven't seen the boats either, so that's telling me that the perch are not heavy yet. If I was gonna go perch fishing and say I want to go perch fishing, I'm going to Mitchell's Bay, or I'm gonna go out into the shipping channel out on Lake St. Clair. That's where I'd go right now. Or if I was gonna try in the Port Huron area, I'd try the all-weather buoy, and I'd try in front of Lakeport State Park, maybe Craft Road Beach, out off the weed beds in 20 foot of water. That's where I'd try right now. But I haven't heard much on perch. That's just where I'd try. So. All along the boardwalks, though, there's a lot of walleyes being caught jigging. They're really starting to pick them up good on the heavy rods now. So, Brett Jackson knows I'm live, but he's sending me gosh dang messages when I'm trying to do this, and it messes my whole live up. Thanks, Brent Jackson. Everybody be sure to yell at Brent for that. I'm just kidding. But there's a lot of fish being caught on heavy rods right now. The micro challengers. Don't be scared to use worms and crawlers on the bottom. We're going to do the best right now. You will do very well on crawlers, this time of year. And people say soremouth don't exist. Bull crap. Soremouth has always existed, and they've got it. Fish are falling off. Their lips are ripping. That don't happen early spring. It's for a reason. It's not because the water warmed up. It's because they're picking up crayfish off the bottom. They're feeding off the bottom. They're rolling rocks. They're doing stuff. They're eating off the sides of seawalls, off the sides of pillars. They're just banging their mouths up. So. And the bottoms of their mouths get red. If you look underneath their jaw there, it'll be red. Sore mouth. And that's when you want to use crawlers. Crawlers off the boardwalk, and people are catching limits, and they're getting them rather quick. Bombers are still working, the smaller bombers, the 14As. But the micro challengers, piggyback, have been great, and crawlers. Not harnesses. I've got videos. Go watch them. That's what I'm going to tell you. I got videos on boardwalk fishing. Go watch them. You'll get all the information you need. And you guys can just watch those videos on this channel and get all the information you need for fishing the boardwalk. Casting, jigging, walking the wall, it's all good right now. Fishing is good. And yes, we did have a slowdown, and everybody's like, oh man, it's done for the year. And everybody always thinks that. And I talked about this weeks ago when I said, hey, where's these? Everybody's getting limits right now. Limits and minutes when I was posting all those videos. Everybody's getting limits. But let's see those guys get limits right now, from the end of June, July, August. Let's see them get limits then. We're still going to go out. We're going out tonight. We're going to leave. Me and Dave's going to go out here in a half hour, and we're going to go catch our limit of walleyes and be back in a rather fast time. Just listen to the few key things that I tell you guys and stop listening to everybody else. Don't let it play in your head. I fish with the legend himself, John Latham, who's one of the best walleye whippers on the St. Clair River. And I'm good. I'm not going to brag about myself, but I'm good. I know a lot. I've been whipping my whole life. And John himself will tell you, we know what we're talking about. Play the weeds. If you're getting weeds on your lures, go 6 inches longer on your drop. If you're still getting weeds, go 6 inches longer until you're not getting weeds when you're going back whipping. And that's just how it is right now. The weeds are coming up, and you guys got to go by that. There's fish everywhere. There's not a lot of bait fish, so you're not getting that smash, 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 smash. And all those males, them nice keeper size 17 to 20 inch males, have moved out into the lake. There's still some in the river, but that great big flurry of males we got where everybody was getting limits and minutes of nice males and some still getting some females, up to 6-7 pounds. Those fish have moved on. So now when you get those big fish, it's something. Last night we got a couple 3-pounders. Last time I went out with Latham, I caught a 5-pounder. And most of the fish we keep, all the fish we keep with Latham, when I go with Latham, it's all 18 inches plus. So that's our thing when I go with Dave, it's 17 inches plus. So. Some people I go with, I'll keep 16 inches plus. So it depends on who I'm fishing with. I don't care. I eat them all. I don't like the bigger fish. My wife does. But 18 inch to 20 inch fishing it's like the perfect fish for me. So that's what I like to keep. And when you can catch a limit of them, you might as well let everything else go. So jigging, hand lining, whipping, pulling crawler harnesses, all of it's doing good. Walleyes are loaded in the St. Clair River. You might think it's slow. You might have a crappy day, but it's loaded. Ask any diver you know. Go talk to any diver you know, and they're seeing thousands upon thousands of walleyes. The lake hole's been hot for whipping. I'll talk about a few holes, not many. The lake hole's been hot. That's the only hole I'm going to talk about. I'm not even going to talk about the rest of the holes. I don't want to make everybody mad. But whipping is hot. If you know the spots, go get in them. And you're not getting your limit in 45 minutes, move. If you're not getting your limit in an hour, move. If you're getting nothing but small fish, you got to throw everything back, move until you start getting into those keeper-sized fish. You get 2 keepers, have to throw them back. 2 keepers, have to throw them back. That's decent fishing. So just remember that. This happens every year, guys, and you guys got to remember that. There's no stop of walleye ever, and there's walleye in St. Clair River all year long, the whole year, all winter, all summer, all spring, and all fall. There's walleye in the river. So still getting a few coho here and there in the river, not many. Still getting a few kings in the river here and there, not many, but they're still there, which is cool. So bass fishing up Black River, phenomenal. Smallmouth, largemouth, even pike, you name it. Black River's loaded with fish. It is starting to come down from being muddy and high, but there's a lot of fishing going on in Black River, and pike, bass, and muskie are in there, along with all the rest of the panfish and crappies and stuff like that. Go to your spots, you know them. Get there in Black River, Pine River, Bell River, whichever river you live by. Get out there and go cast. Go cast some small jigs. Get some panfish. Get some bass. Cast out some spinners, Arctic spinners. Get some pike, and just have some fun. Take the kids fishing. Catfishing is always fun. There's a lot of catfish in Black River. On those north winds, when you get a little 2-3 foot chop out there, just enough to get it rough. Along the beaches, Craft Road Beach is good. Lakeport's good. Lexington Harbor's good. All the way to Harbor, anywhere along the lake you can get. Cherry Creek's good. Go out there and catch you some catfish, man. So I'll get back to some of the comments here. Fishing isn't boring. I don't get what you mean. Got some weirdos in the house here. Thanks, admins, for picking up on those comments. Thanks, Griff. But yeah, so we're gonna start doing these fishing reports. They're gonna be on video form instead of live. Like right now, I've got 30 people watching, 9 likes. It's ridiculous. So make sure you hit the like, guys. It's not that hard to just hit a like. It don't cost you a damn thing. So, anyways, I'm gonna hop off here. I'll see you guys live We're gonna go live every Saturday for the giveaways and the fishing reports. I don't know which day I'm gonna upload them yet, but I'm gonna do a fishing report every week. They're gonna be uploaded. You guys can watch them there. I don't know if it'll be Thursday. It could be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Don't know. Tuesday. Never know when I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna try to stick to the same day when I do. So be watching for that next week. We might end up going back live sooner or later for these fishing reports, but there's just not a lot of support coming in for the live the live fishing reports. So we're just gonna do the giveaways live. So we'll see you Saturday for the live. That's all I have for you for the. I'm sorry, Peyton's going nuts here, guys. And this is another reason it's hard to do these things. But that's all I have for you for the fishing report for the week. And I'll see you guys live on Saturday. Talk to you then. Everybody have a good night and good luck fishing.